It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. Martin is out there with Booker, and there's Duncan. Then it's Johnson, and it's Juzang in at the 2. Christopher, no good. LaForce with the ball. Booker the pass to Johnson. Outside, Martin passes it to Booker. Martin against Mobley. Clock at 4. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Defended by Booker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And Pittsburgh with the possession here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the force. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Duncan with the bucket. No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them. And then I get to go through their candy stash, so it's a win-win.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Now, here's Johnson. Look out!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Fades and shoots. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Phillips. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Booker trying to free himself up. Juzang, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Looking to end the run.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Outside, Martin. The pass to Phillips. Three-pointer. Poke loose.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Juzang passes to Booker. Lays it up off the glass. Booker's got his second basket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
So Pittsburgh ends up going with a whole new group. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And they're pushing it up. Davis gets a wide-open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Garland. He can't hit that time. And the force going the other way now. To the right side. Pass to Duran. Puts it up from 15. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Christopher, that's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
This is it to Walsh. Guarded by Garland. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Pass to Duran. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Second shot opportunity. And that one, good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Garland. Goes up the baseline. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Phillips. Buries it down low.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And it's Pittsburgh with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Pittsburgh.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
They've got Colin Sexton. Little out there with the Coral. And there's Hill. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And the force making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Fires from 14. Now here's Little. Guarded close and a missed layup.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Booker, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Covered by Duncan. Outside for Sexton. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. All alone. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Duncan's got his 2nd bucket. Here's Sexton. Little. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. how do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Duncan. Here's Booker.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's what Pittsburgh's going with right now. Duran, he's checked in for Duncan. And it's Brown in for Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now, here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Force.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Rejected by Booker. Here's Hill, who's back up. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Pittsburgh making a switch here.
For the away team, Davis, Walsh.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And he makes that one. He's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Defended by Sexton. Scooped up. Duran, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Little. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duran.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Force making a change here as Abuki's checked in.
2 minutes.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Force lead by 10. Left side, Sexton. And stolen by Booker. He gets it in there. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Sexton dishes to Okoro. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots from 14, and there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Now, here's Sexton. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Moving it up. Finished off the break. He's got 10.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And stolen by Sexton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Tries again, and the dunk by Booker.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And it's Pittsburgh up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense?
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports. Well, for the Force, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their.
That about wraps it up.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. The Cavaliers trail by 12, and Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. Booker out there with Martin. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Duncan. And it's Juzang in at the shooting guard position. There's the three. Mobley with the rebound. And so here's Cleveland. Covered by Duncan. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ball's not loose. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Garland against Johnson. The pass to Mobley. Here's Christopher. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for Cleveland, Josh Christopher. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pittsburgh leading by 9. If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was a first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
Clock at 6. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson kicks to Martin. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Mobley. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Duran, he's checked in for Booker. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Garland, the pass to Christopher. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Duran. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Force able to retain possession here for the Cavaliers. Johnson comes in for Mobley. And it's Cooper in for Garland. Brown is checked in for Pittsburgh. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's Brown with the three. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Cleveland. A 12-point game. Cooper with the bucket.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
On the wing, Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson inside. Brown's there. Johnson, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
He's guarded by Cooper. Dishes to Brown. Pass to Davis. Here's Keita. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cooper kicks to Okoro. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Goes up from the top of the key. Count it. And it's Pittsburgh up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In at the guard spots, it's Garland and Sexton. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Phillips in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. 6 to shoot. Juzang passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And the pass to Phillips. Now, here's Sexton. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Martin finds Johnson. Launches it. Juzang, good.
Juzang.
And the Force lead by 14.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The putback, Mobley on the follow.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Pass to Johnson. And he can't jam it through.
Boy, I'm puzzled, baffled, confused. How does such an elite finisher not throw that one down? Scratching my head, shaking it too.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Josh Christopher.
Pittsburgh leading by 12. Johnson surveying the floor. Martin's in the post. He's off on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's the three. Juzang can't hit. And here's the fast break. Pass to Mobley. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Force?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Mobley right side. Johnson finds Martin. Back to Johnson. Outside for Martin. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes to Juzang. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Fans, your Cavaliers use this team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
a no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. A minute 50 left in the fourth. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Shot clock at 6. Martin with the block.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Force.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Number 14, his second team foul. At the line for the away team. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Booker. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Booker.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And here's trailing by 17. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sexton up top. It's blocked. And so the Force take the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.